Orbit Sing Music asks, is payola still a thing in the music industry? Alright, so we're going to define payola first. Historically, payola has been used to describe the illegal practice of paying a radio station to play your track. So paying and not disclosing that it's paid is what has been illegal. This is something that has happened and has been happening for a long time. So you look at the early and mid 2000s, and pretty much every major label, every major radio station, CBS, Clear Channel, all the owners have been implicated and fined quite heavily. The short answer is yes, it has happened, it's still happening. The long answer is focusing on payola as something that you have to avoid or something that is inherently bad doesn't necessarily help you in this day and age, because a lot of people define payola as anything I have to spend money on. And I think that's kind of the wrong way to go about it, right? There's going to be playlists that you have to pay to submit to. I'm not talking about, these useless bot playlists that are going to generate you, 10,000 streams out of Helsinki. But there are going to be playlists that you want to submit to and that after you verify, do have legitimate streams. And the majority of these are not going to accept submissions for free. And if you think about it, why is that? It's because they're buying traffic. They're advertising against their playlist. So they have costs. They're trying to stay alive. But the second one, and this is going to become a lot more important, is that AI music is here and it's here to stay. Right now, for curators, that has become absolutely brutal. There's a flood of low quality AI music that is good enough that people doing it feel like they should submit it. And as a curator, it's really not good enough. We curate a couple lists within the electronic music space. And as an experiment, we turned on free submissions for, I believe, 48 hours. At that point, we were getting an average of 15 to 20 submissions an hour with something about 70–80% AI music. Right, so that's just kind of a view from the other side of the submission wall, right? Like when we as artists are making tracks, we submit one track. I think some of even the most prolific artists I know are really only releasing once every month, right? Once every 2 weeks at most, but generally once every month. And we don't see the side that the curators see, that the A&R see. There is an insane flood. And without any gates, it's going to get a lot worse. When we look at something like a token cost to gate submissions, like in my mind, couple dollars, that's not a big deal because it allows curators the chance to really go through tracks that people have intention to submit. Is it a perfect solution? No, but I also don't want curators to be flooded with hundreds of AI tracks that they have no way to filter out. So I think for now, that's kind of where payola, or spending money, is going to be in the industry. So hopefully that helps.